It is the Golden Motors Postgame Report. Casey just got here with BJ Young. Lutcher gets a win over South Lafourche tonight. BJ, disappointed with the result, but man, like we were talking about on the radio, I thought you guys had some moments tonight. Talk about the way you guys played.
Look, I thought we moved the ball really well offensively. First drive, we get down inside the 5, we get a holding call with a chance to score. First drive, we get it to tie the game. And then, a few drives later, you get down again to the 2. You got two plays from the 2 to get it in, and we stalled out. So really close, man, and was able to get one coming out first drive of the third quarter. We got one, and then one late, but I thought we had three really good drives, able to score some points, which, from watching film from the games they played, nobody's really moved the ball on them. So super proud of our guys, man. We executed really well. I thought we played at a good level of football. Just a few came up a little short with the stops. Defensively, we knew they was gonna be hard. They got dudes everywhere. So try to load the box, they can throw it on you. They spread you out, they can run it on you. So it's gonna be some tough sledding. I thought we had plays where, we was able to do some things and struggle a little bit. But good football team, man. We struggled a little bit on that side of the ball, but that's a lot to do with those guys they brought here. So look, man, it didn't end the way you want. But I told the guys as a head coach, you look to see if you get better throughout the season. And when you look back for the guys who are returning, we can't take games early in the season lightly because it's a long season and things of that nature. You got to come out ready to play from week 1. And, so hopefully we learn from that. But I think in the second half of the season, I thought we played really good football. And as a head coach looking at it, we got better. And got a good group coming back and got to capitalize on it and try to carry that little momentum into the offseason and have a good one and come out strong and start next year.
I agree with what you just said. I think you guys got a lot better. So my question is, you guys really made a point of emphasis second half of the season, really attacked everything different, attention to detail. You talked about guys wearing the right clothes in the weight room, and how do you guys make sure that you attack the offseason with that same tenacity that you attacked the second half?
Well, I think as a coach, you can't get complacent or you can't become lax. Sometimes you hit a little bit of a strain where, you got to stay on them, and it becomes a little taxing on both ends. But we got to do a good job of taking control of that, making sure they're doing things the right way. And the guys who are not, right, maybe not might be a part of it for too long, but the guys who are all in, they'll be there to win football games. And excited for the future, man. I think, like I said, we got a good group coming back. Just kind of stinks for those seniors that we weren't able to get in and got close, man. Just like I said, a few early on that we dropped could have been a deciding factor. So you live and you learn, Look, Lutcher's is a good football team, but at the end of the day, you controlled your own destiny, and it came up a little short.
On the defensive side, athletes and speed gave you guys fits throughout the course of the year. The hard part of it, BJ, is you can't make the kids in the offseason run 4.2s, right? Obviously you guys would be doing it. But, you guys do have to get more stops next year. How do you guys attack that to become a better unit? Yeah,
I think you're right. Sometimes it's if you have them or not. Like you said, you can get kids faster, but you can't make them run 4.3s, and sometimes, and look, there's an old saying, man, speed kills. And it's true, but I think without giving too, we kind of hit on it a little bit just now, we're going to do some creative things in the special team game to try to create more possessions. I guess if you can read between the lines a little bit, but that's what it is, man. I think we're going to have to do a good job of gambling might be the wrong word, but really playing the odds, right? So if they 70% pass on second and 7 to 10, we're going to maybe have to gamble and play heavy coverage, and if they run, they win. Or if it's 3rd and 4 to 6 and they 76% run, we're going to run a run stunt and bring some pressure and try to hit them behind the sticks. If they throw it, they win. We've got to do a good job of playing odds, putting our guys in position. And if they break tendencies, they break them. And then that's some in-game adjustments that you do at halftime and things like that to try to get back on top or throw them a wrinkle. Yeah, man, that's the fun. That's the art of coaching, right? That's what's fun about it. Senior personnel trying to get them in position and then try to get some wins.
It's not the biggest senior group, but it is a senior group that is a joy to watch. And what was your message to those guys?
Right. Look, the thing of it is, man, a lot of them guys have been in our program for 4 years, and that says a lot about those guys, man. In high school, you miss out on a lot, that the normal population does. That you have to kind of surrender and for a bigger cause, and those guys have done that. So like I think Isaac said in the thing, man, once a tarpon, always a tarpon. So them guys are always welcome back. If they ever need something, don't hesitate to reach out, and we'll help them any way we can, man. But a lot of of respect for those guys. Some of them don't play much, stuck around, great team guys, whatever we need in practice, got in on special teams, things like that. And it says a lot about your character, man. And that's what it's about in life. When people hire, their employees, they want to know if they're a team player, right? Can they work as a team? Or are they competitive? Do they thrive to win? And what about adversity, right? When something happens, or how they handle it? Do they stand? They get up, or do they get down for a week and you lose sales? And it's all stuff the game teaches them, man. And look, winning's fun. It is, but it's about creating great young men. And I think we've done that. And that's going to continue to be the goal. And that's a good group.
Yep, this is the Golden Motors Postgame Report. BJ, thanks, man.
All right, man. Thank you.